Hello viewers and welcome to more ride action on the PC version. So here we see again my 2015 Yamaha R1 going into turn 1 on the SUGO circuit. It's a Yamaha owned circuit, not a circuit I know well myself, but it's been really nice sort of exploring it, riding around, really nice flowing nature to the course. Now I've altered the structure of the screens you see here as well, just focusing more on the replay here. I've upgraded my bike with all the parts now. I wouldn't say this is the first time riding with the upgraded bike, so if you watch the French Riviera video where I really had a handle on the bike, here I am now upgraded, and you'll see the bike sort of all over the place for me where I'm learning how it works. It's got lots of grip, lots of power and very heavy braking, so would need to be fine-tuned. As we go down this long straight, you can see it just now I can just brake a bit later. Gives me a bit of track position, good power, getting the bike in. But on the power, you see the little wheelies there. I'm trying to get on the power. So it takes time to learn. Once you upgrade your bike, it really takes time to learn how quick you can get on the power and how to use those brakes. And you'd need to do plenty of laps. So I'm nowhere near the optimum speed of this bike here. I'm riding very aggressively in terms of exploring what it can do. Again, they're pulling the bike in, and I could have put more power down. The bike oversteered for me, so there's more power and more grip in the bike now. So I was riding it as I was riding it before, but obviously it's an entirely different beast. Running here at 60 frames per second, looks great on the PC version. Really nice smoothness. We've also got a video coming as well looking at the 60 frames, 30 frames comparison. Very brief video at this stage. We'll have more on that to come later this year as well. Lots of comparisons to come between the different examples of frame rate. What a huge difference they make to proceedings. I go around the outside here, and then just too late on my braking to get into the corner. It slows me down, lose a lot of track time there, and fall back into the pack. It's tricky riding this bike. The braking points are different, the getting on the power is different. You can see I was braking too late, missed the apex, then tried to get on the power too quickly. You kind of lose your flow, and this is one thing about bike games. I've mentioned it before. You need to get into a regular flow so you can take each corner, flow into the next, and then that really lines up your braking points. As soon as you fall out of that flow, you're sort of struggling to get back into it and losing speed all the way. So ultimately a bit more patience. I'm not being patient enough on the bike, and that's why you're seeing all this moving about as I attempt to find more speed. Trying a different line this time. I was trying a bit of a Road America line of going around the outside and then cutting in, but again, more speed for me to be found in that corner. So you know, I need to do lots and lots of laps. But so times like this, you know, I play ride, and I say, you know, I really enjoyed riding this race. I enjoyed riding this race. I mean, look at those replays. They look great. The way the biker moves on the bike, lots of movement there. It's nice to see. Really nice effects. Lighting as I go a bit wide. Well, it was slightly unexpected. I thought I could grip it and get in there, but no. And just being sensible through the chicane on the power. So still just getting used to the handling on this bike, but you can see last time I rode a pretty much perfect race. French Riviera came third just about. This time I'm riding a pretty untidy race, and I'm right up there now. So it just shows if I make a mistake I'll be passed, but at the same time not been the prettiest race for me, but the extra grip and power from the bike now is really working in terms of getting me round. Using the different brakes. Again, I'm always trying different types of braking to see how to get the bike in. I tend to apply the front brake, use that most of the time. And it depends how hard I'm braking as to when I'm using my rear brakes, but it really depends on the corner and the type. But that was it for this video on ride. Lots more to come on this. Really enjoying it so far. I hope they get it all fixed on the console versions, because you know, it's a shame that people aren't able to enjoy it as much as they could and should be. But that's it from me for now. As ever, more soon.